All right, welcome back to the kitchen table of Silver Surf Wax for Silver Surf Wax Sunday. Guys, I've got a huge unboxing for you today. Probably the biggest unboxing I've ever done. I will just start off by saying, strap in because this is a lot of silver. I have been purchasing and I haven't done videos. So all of this I'm gonna unbox at once because it's just taking up too much room. I've got too big of a backlog and I need to get to it. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, first things first, how many packages of silver do you think I have that I have yet to unbox? There's one, there's two, there's three. Oh, there's another one, four. And you guessed it, 5 total packages. I don't even have room on this table. 5 packages to unbox. But wait, there's more. Because I made a purchase of junk silver from one of my favorite pawn shop guys. I made another purchase of junk silver, so we gotta count that up. And then I even have some gold in here. Nice eagle. Brand new. And I got the last of the unicorn. I actually got this a while back. I just had it hidden in the safe because I just missed it. So we're gonna show off that. But strap in, guys. We've got a lot of silver to show you here, and truthfully I need to get my count straight. I have gotten lost. I've got so much that I don't know where I am and what I need next. So I don't know if I've completed a ammo can, what I call a monster box, but a full ammo can of 500 ounces. So I need to unbox this silver, categorize it, store it, and figure out where I am so I know what to buy next. That's where I'm at. Let's get started. All right, first things first, let's kind of go through some of the junk silver that I've got here. I'm not gonna count this all up or organize it or clean it because I've got other purchases of junk silver that I need to go through, and we'll kind of do that all together. But you can see that I've got an assortment here of regular Washington quarters, half dollars, some of them Walking Liberties, some of them Benjis, and some of them Franklins, or I'm sorry, JFKs. And then I've got, just various states and dates of, I went through these to look for the dates when I first purchased them. And there was nothing too special in here, but we'll go through it again after I get through the quarters, because I'm going to do a full quarter search since I'm really working on the quarters project, and that's really where I want to know where I'm at. So we got all of this. We're going to put this to the side, and then we've got all of these dimes, and oh my goodness, check out every of these dimes. I got packs of $20 space in here. I think I have $100 space in dimes. But let's put all that aside and let's start on package number 1. What do you say? All right, let's get it going. So, yes, as you've probably already recognized, I haven't produced a video in a while. And, I'm kind of ambivalent about doing unboxing videos. Here, let's get that paperwork out of the way. Because while it's kind of the same thing, but it's kind of fun for me. And it was fun for me when I was watching YouTube videos to start, because it's like Christmas. You see what people purchased, and you get a chance to kind of get involved in the purchasing of silver. And let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. And so to me, it's a good time because it's a good time for me. I get to unbox stuff. What is this? and I'm gonna be super honest here. I do not remember what I purchased. I have all the paperwork, I have all the receipts, but like it's just these many packages. It's gone back a few months here. I keep buying as the price is getting lower and lower and lower, and I have just forgotten. I had a sense of what I needed, and then I just have lost all track. So obviously this is from bullion exchanges. I've been finding that bullion exchanges have had the best prices as of late. It's interesting how things have changed over time, where, you know, certain bullion dealers are in vogue for the moment. Oh, look at that. I love that. That is fantastic. What a beautiful, beautiful bar. Yeah, I like these. That is great looking. So it looks like I picked up 2 of these in some sort of, you know, sometimes I remember I bought 10, but then I bought 2 more or something like this, just to, you know, round up or round, you know, towards an even dollar amount, depending on what the spot price and the premiums were at the moment. The spot price and premiums have just been crazy. There's just nothing to do about it. And my plan is to buy silver. So I'm just gonna buy silver and not worry about it. Yes, I'm gonna search my local dealer, my local coin store, and online for the best price. But at the end of the day, silver is what silver is. So I'm gonna buy it, right? I'm getting more. That's what I want to do. I'm doing it. So let's see. Look at these little guys. Oh yeah. So looks like I got. This is probably from a rando order, you know, where you know, it's their choice type of scenario, or maybe it was a 10-pack. I need to look at the invoice to see what it is I chose. In fact, I can do that off camera in a second. But yeah, look at these little guys. It's kind of crazy because these are a 10 ounce and these are 10 ounce, and don't they just look different? You know, this is clearly thicker, but this just looks so great to me, where this thing kind of looks puny. These, like this bar as a 10 ounce bar against this bar as a 10 ounce bar, this thing just looks so much cooler. I gotta admit, guys, and you know, let's put it kind of there, side to side comparison. Yeah, it's definitely fatter. You can feel the difference, but it's not that much difference. This is just so much sweeter looking. Tell me what you think, guys. Is that the case? Do you agree? I mean, my goodness. All right, having trouble with this. So, yeah, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 10, and I'm gonna take a quick look at the invoice. It looks like I did specifically it looks like I specifically purchased the Jersey Mint. It was probably cheaper, and then I got these 2 extra, and I'm glad that I did, because I'll spend a little more for these. You know, it's tough. You know, am I gonna spend an extra dollar an ounce, you know, for the pretty looking one, or am I just gonna stack silver? But I gotta admit, I really like this American Eagle one, and this Jersey Mint one is not doing as much for me. Is that stupid? I think it is kind of stupid, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, that's interesting. I tend to want to be a metal stacker, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to collect ounces at the cheapest price I can. And in the end, though, it probably doesn't make much difference. But yeah, when, you know, I'm getting to the point where it's like, yeah, you know, I want to buy the things I like. I don't want to, I'm trying to avoid being a numismatic person or, you know, just buying pretty coins or, you know, I know plenty of guys that do that, you know, and they spend the extra money, but I'm stacking silver at this stage in the game. So there we go. All right, let's move on to the next package because we got more packages, guys. And I appreciate your time and mine. And I have been so busy with life, busy with work, that I haven't been able to get to the videoing. So there's no paper on the outside here. All right, throw that to the side. Let's see if we can churn through this without injury. All right, kind of doing this. I'm doing this through the camera lens, so it always is nerve-wracking where I'm trying to see what you're seeing as opposed to not paying attention to the framing of the video. All right, I don't see paper yet. Oh, there's more in here. What do we got here? Oh, we got some more silver. Any other paper? Nope. Let's put this to the side. Let's see what else we got. Looks like a bunch of bars. Okay. All right. Let's get in here. And as we brute force our way through it, I have got ourselves some sweet buffalo bars, and I like these actually. Initially I didn't care for these. Bullion bar are these straight bullion buffalo bars, right? And the kind of the waffly pattern on the back, but as silver bars go, 10-ounce bars go, I've got so many of these now, and I like them. I think they're decent. They're bullion. It's exactly what I want, and it's fine. Like it's not something special or particularly beautiful, but it counts as solid bullion, and I kind of like the form factor. This is all really good. So good. So we have 4 of those. It looks like we've probably got another 10-pack here. Or, oh, nope, that doesn't feel like a 10-pack. All right. Let's see what we can get into. All right. Some more bullion exchanges. And no, I'm not shilling for these guys. I'm going where it's cheapest, right? But it has seemingly been the cheapest with them as of late. And let's check out what I've got here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That is a lot of quarters. I would bet this is a 100-face bag of quarters, and it looks like it's all Washington quarters. I don't seem to have a random mix as I'm searching through, and that's fantastic because I want my monster box, my ammo can of $700 face, which is 500 at 0.5, 500 and a half ounces. So 500 ounces and 1/2 is what $700 space works out to be in terms of silver content. So I'll call that a monster box, and that's how I'm collecting them. And generally right now, look at that ugly duckling. Jeez. It's all right. You know what this is? Silver. So let's push this to the side. Can you believe it? It's getting crazy over here. All right, let's move it to the next one. Let's see if we can get in here. So I don't know what you guys are thinking with all the economic news as of late. If you're like me, you know, I'm a prodigious consumer of YouTube videos. I like watching them. I don't really, you know, spend my time making them or thinking about making them. But I spend my time listening to a lot of economic information. And obviously, we are living in interesting times right now, whether it's whatever the Fed is doing, whatever Russia's doing, whatever cryptocurrency is doing. There is a lot going on. And I'll tell you, I will absolutely admit to just being straight up wrong with my thesis. If you had talked to me 5 years ago and said, hey, at the end of 2022, there's going to be 8 to 9% inflation in the United States, 10% inflation in Europe, and the banks are capitulating and things are going crazy. What do you think the price of silver is right now? Would I have said the same? So it looks like this is SD bullion. And I got my paper here. Let's get that to the side. And let's get this box out of here. We got a pile of trash building up here. But yeah, if you had asked me where the precious metals would be at this particular moment in time, I mean, I would have 100% said above 40. I mean, and without any question in my mind, it would have been a 100% certainty. Oh, you mean everyone realizes that we printed too much money? Everyone realizes inflation is harming everyone. Everyone realizes that, there's bubbles in the stock market, bubbles in every market, maybe even cryptocurrency. I would have told you no freaking way silver would be back to its 2017 prices. There's just no way. But here we are. So I'm going to continue to stack it as much as I can. All right, look at all this. Guess what we have here? We have quarters. And what a shame. They're in rolls, because I'm going to end up taking them out of their rolls, because I'm going to be looking for dates and decades on these quarters. So kind of a shame. They're already nice and in rolls, but I'm going to have to rip them open and do it. But here we go. What do we got? We got $10 rolls in sets of 5 here. We'll make sets of 5. Oh, sorry, wait. 10, 20, 30. So I got 40 ounces. I'll have to check my invoice. But yeah, it looks like I have 140 face, and that kind of makes sense because 140 face is 100 ounces of silver, right? Because $1 face is 1 ounce of silver. So this package, this purchase right here made 140 face, or 100 ounces of silver. So look at that. Add this to the pile. All right. I mean, this is with all this and all that, you'd think that'd be it, but no, we got another package. Let's get it. Because, for crying out loud, I need to count up, I need to clean, I need to organize, and I need to put this silver away in the safe spots that they belong in. I've got too much hanging around here, so let's get into this box. Oh, we got box inception, a box within a box, and put that box to the side. I really do like how well packaged all of these are. So SD Bullion has done great. Bullion Exchanges has done great. Who knows? Any ideas on what this one is? Who's this from? We have no idea. All right. Let's get it. Oh, we got some more quarters. And I don't see any paperwork yet. Got doxing fears, right? Paperwork fears. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's paperwork. And while you're admiring plastic wrapped silver. Yes, this is another 140 face of Washington quarters. Look at all of this. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? They have $1 Ziploc bags. Look at all these $1 Ziploc bags. Oh my God. Did some poor soul had to put 4 quarters per Ziploc bag and then send it to me this way, only for me to create a pile of Ziploc bags. Oh no. That is really funny. That is hilarious. So, I mean, I guess, you know, they must be getting orders for a particular amount of just $1 purchases at a time, and they're ready to go. Goodness grief. Oh, here's another one of them. Probably the other 40. Ah, God. That pains me. I mean, at the end of the day, it's silver, but I feel bad that all this effort went for naught. All right, so look at all of that. It's so crazy, but there's more. We got one more unboxing, and then we can start processing all this silver, counting it up. I'll try to do my best to keep organized, but no promises here because holy crap. But I'll do a lot of that off camera because that'll take hours. No joke. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and effort put into cleaning and organizing and counting and sorting and then reboxing it up in my own manner. So what do we have here? All right, last box before we get to the organization part. And I will end up cleaning these coins. I will soap down my quarters, and you can yell at me in the comments for doing it. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like some 10-ounce bars. What kind do I have? Oh, Sunshine Mint. Sweet. I love these. See if I can keep my face off the camera because they're highly reflective. But yeah, beautiful Sunshine Mint with the hologram. Like, I don't know if it's visible in the camera ever. But even though you need that polarized lens, sometimes you can see it. Oh, can you see it right there? Or is that a fingerprint? It's kind of. Anyway, these things are great. Beautiful, beautiful bars. I like my Sunshine Mint bars, so fan-freaking-tastic. I got another. I'm presuming, oh, this one's they're together in little 2-packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we got? Okay, so I have more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like I got 13 of these because there's 3 extra. Let me check the invoice. Oh, there's 4. There's 4 extra. Let me check the invoice to make sure I got the right amount because it's always nice to verify. Yes, 14 Sunshine Mint bars. All right. So guys, I don't know. Did you count? Did you keep track? Because I'm going to go back and I'm going to check against my invoices, but it looks like I got everything I expected to get, although how crazy are all these bags of $1? But we'll also verify dates and we'll start counting this up. So let me go ahead and get this a little more organized on the table. And also I'll pull out these dimes and start, here, let's do this, oh my God. And this is the pile of silver du jour. I'm sure it's over 500 ounces unboxing right here, right now, plus a gold coin. And let's get back so that this table can get organized. All right, see you in a moment. All right, quick status update here. We got all of the bags are all the $1 on bags. Here's the whole box full of plastic there. So far, out of all of these guys, I have picked out a number of standing liberties here, and so what do I got? I'm trying to do this through the camera, so I'm confusing myself. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them so far. It's not too bad. And then I've got some more quarters here, which I'll just add to the pile right now. And then I've got some more quarters here, which I need to unbox, and I'll do these dimes separately in terms of washing and counting. But let me go ahead and add the rest of these quarters and these quarters to the pile, and let's get back to it. All right, I figure I'll do the last one on camera here. So as I've been opening all these guys and throwing away the trash, I've been just checking and verifying that I have, silver. It looks like it's, the right, there's no clad coins in here, and that they're the right stuff. And so I'm going through and just kind of checking. And so there it is, guys. We got all of this silver quarters. Probably the most I've done in terms of silver quarters. I'm guessing about 350 face just in quarters. And probably another 100 face in dimes. And then I got some half dollars and some standing liberties over there that we'll count up. But we'll count this all up. First things first, though, we need to clean these coins. We need to soak them in soap and water, and I'll agitate them a little bit just to get the grime and grease off of these things, so my hands don't turn black like they have already. And when I'm going to be going through and identifying them for their decades and their years and dates as I sort through all of this nonsense. So let's get that washing started, because look at that. It's already awful. And all I've done is unwrapped them and just kind of done what you've seen me do here. So kind of crazy. All right, let's get to it. All right, just like before, I am going to just dump these in the colander, suds these up. Go ahead and let them soak for a little while so that they have an opportunity to degrease, and I'll agitate them just a little bit. Again, as I remind people, this is junk silver. This is circulated coins. These coins have been through people's pockets for 100 years. So I am just getting the grime and grease off of them. I'm not scrubbing them, but I am getting rid of that loose dirt that gets all over my fingers. It still stays on a little bit, but the large stuff will get off and come off into the water. And I'm gonna have to do this in several tranches. I already overloaded this one and broke my. Look at that! I broke it. It just cracked. This may be the last time you see this plastic spaghetti strainer that I have been using for my videos here, because of the damage I just did. So sad. So, all right, guys, let me get to cleaning up these three tranches of quarters here, and let's get them back on the table. All right, we got all of the silver washed and put into the towel here, and I will start drying it and spread it out on the table. I'll make some room over here, and we'll get to the dimes a little later, but I'm going to check out my quarters. I'm going to count them, sort them by decade, and get organized here, because this is the lion's share of it. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. That is a lot of silver. So this will be fun. We'll get through it, and coming right back at you after a long time for me, a short time for you. All right, let's do a little update. So far, this is the status of my sorting effort. I'm about 2 hours in. about 3 beers in. And the lion's share of these are, 1960s. I'm sorting by decade. So starting at the top, I got the 300 ounces of 10-ounce bars here. So you got this set of 10 ounces here, the 10 ounces of Sunshine Mint, and then it's kind of the miscellaneous in the middle. So 300 ounces just straight up of 10-ounce bars. And then I'm starting to sort the 1960s and get them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize them by roll here. And then this second column here is the 1950s. And then I've got the 1940s going right here, and the 1930s right here. I'm sorry, the 1930s right here. And then I got the Barbers and Standing Liberties that so far have come from this group. And I got some of the miscellaneous $50 and stuff that we had talked about before. Plus I have another $100 face in dimes. Probably won't do this video just because I'm already exhausted just doing this. Now, the bad news is that this sorting effort yielded, let's see if we can get this in focus here, a 1965 quarter. So not silver. Let's see if I can get it on its edge. Anyway, it's hard to tell. And it actually is hard to tell even putting it between other quarters. So, but yeah, I got this 1965. Come on, focus for me, baby. You got this. Nope. Anyway, 1965 quarter, kind of crazy because everything was commingled between pawn shop and bullion dealers, SD Bullion, plus bullion exchanges. I have no idea where that came from. So my bad on not being able to identify where it came from. I kind of, just got hosed on that one little quarter. No big deal though. I mean, it's, whatever it is, $5-6 worth of silver here, because, every roll, every 40 is 7.15 ounces. So we'll go ahead and let me see if I can't sort these so I can show how many rolls, count up the face value, and I'll be back right with you. All right, we got a little update here. So in terms of the 1930s, we have $20 face and even 2 rolls. All right, and we got in terms of the Barbers and Standing Liberty, we got $1.50, and the $50 we got $11.50. In the 1940s, we all the way up here have all these 1940s. It's pretty interesting, and I got $7.75 face. It's kind of fun. There's one really clean 1940 quarter. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, it's right there. So it really stands out. I don't think it's a proof, but it is not worn down like the rest. All the 1940s are fairly worn down, right? And when you compare them to the 60s, they just stand up and pop out a little bit more. But this one, here we go. This one 1940 just pops, right? It's kind of fun. Okay, and so in terms of the 50s, we got 81.50 face of all the 1950 quarters. All right, and then in terms of the 60s, we got all the way back here, all the way in these 5 right here, the 1960s. So we got $221.25 face value. So what's the total amount of, including these dimes, which I'll process a little later? In terms of, these 9 purchases, you had 5 you had 5 big unboxings, you had 2 purchases from pawn shops, and you had another 2 purchases with this guy and the gold. But in terms of just face value for junk silver, I got $513 face. Now that $513 face is, if you multiply that by 0.715, you're going to have 367 ounces. So I got 367 ounces just in junk silver. If you add the 300 ounces of bars and the 1 ounce over here, right, I'm at 668 ounces of gold or silver plus 1 ounce of gold, but 668 ounces of silver for this unboxing. So fairly stout unboxing, 668 ounces. And if you guys have stuck with me to this point in the video, I'm sure you can appreciate just how much work it's been, sorting this out, unboxing this all, and getting this all out. But now it's time to put it away and the real effort begins. So what I need to do is I need to roll up all these guys and put them in their proper roles. So I need to put the Barbers and the Standing Liberty quarters in their proper roles. I need to put the 30s in their roles, and the 40s and the 50s. And then the 60s, I might not have enough rolls for them, so I might have to bag them, which would be unfortunate. I'll try to bag them in bags of $100 face, just because I don't have enough rolls, I don't think. We shall see. So let's get out the rolls and start labeling them up and keep on going. All right, I've been putting things away, and I went and got my 10-ounce bars. So I got my 10-ounce bar project here, the 300 ounces that I had for it, plus the remaining that I have. I need 90 ounces or 9 more bars to complete this 500-ounce monster box. So 9 more 10-ounce bars is the answer that I was looking for. Wanted to know what it takes to finish this project, and it's 9 more bars, 90 ounces. The other good news is that while all those quarters consolidate to this tiny little amount, and I say tiny little amount, but you see how much is there. But these are all full rolls, so you got 5, 10, you got $100 space right here, right? $100 space. You got another $100 space right here. Another $100 space, $100 space. If I add that to the existing quarters that I have, this little section right here, there's $700 space. Add that together, $700 space. And I have the remainder left over, and this also these miscellaneous counts of the ones that were not full tubes. These are actually 2 full tubes of SLQs, so that can actually go over there. But and this is a full tube of the 30s, so that can go over there. But these are just kind of the cat and dogs that are not full tubes, but these are all full tubes. So what does that mean? I did it. I filled a monster box. Mission accomplished. All quarters. I'm going to add this, and I'm going to add this. I'm going to put it in this can. Let's see if it fits. This will be my first quarters monster box. As you guys know, I already have I've got 2 half-dollar monster boxes, ammo cans. I've got 2 dime monster boxes, ammo cans, and then even a whole nother miscellaneous set of dimes. I've got so many dimes. Oh my gosh, you just keep getting dimes. But so then I got this amount remaining and this amount remaining to start a new monster box, so that I can get 1,000 ounces of quarters. This is my first 500, and this will be my second 500 when it gets there together. So I'll put that together, but I want to finish this guy. I want to finish this project first, and I'm really excited to have finished this one. With that, I'm out of ammo cans, so I'm gonna have to order another ammo can for this project right here. So, all right, guys, I think this is the last of it, but you never know. I always say that, and then I end up coming up with some other snippet at the end. But if you've watched this all the way through, go ahead and make a comment and subscribe, and I don't know, comment that complete or finished, or thank you, congratulations on finishing this puppy. Let's go see if I can fit it into here.